Got him. Welcome back to the SPT show, everybody. As you can see, I've actually decided to check out SPT 3.11, 0.3, and it seems to be doing pretty well so far. I haven't put too much strain on it for obvious reasons. I'm trying to preserve my performance as much as possible. I'm not using the Hollywood Effects mod. Of course, there's still no Sane mod, there's still no donuts, no more or anything. However, in terms of bot spawns and bot difficulty, like bot capabilities in general, I am using the APBS and ABPS mods, which seem to do the job fairly well for now. I've actually been having a pretty good time here on the 3 maps that I've tried today, and I did just finish installing this like an hour or 2 ago. I thought maybe I heard him coming up the stairs, but that was nothing. So this is all fresh. I haven't really done very much. I have, however, been getting shot a lot here on this stage. But it hasn't been so bad. I haven't been getting head-eyed or head-jawed instantly. You know what I mean? That's been a frequent problem recently without Sane. But not today. Which is really cool. Whoops. Saw that guy. So I just wanted to report really quickly that I am... Oh my god, that was horrible. I am actually checking out the latest version. Trying out some of the mods. There's actually some really cool mods that I need to sit down and list out. Oh, he's healing. Oh, but he stopped. Doesn't matter because I'm gonna get him. And how's my health? Health is not amazing. Let me wrap a bandage around my forehead real fast. Just feel a little bit better in that way. So I'm going to put together a quick and tentative mod list that doesn't have a whole lot of information because I don't know what exactly I'll be keeping and what I'll actually be omitting. And that may happen very quickly, so I don't want to dedicate too much committed information to the mod list like I have in the past, but if I should stick with things, then it will become much more fleshed out in time. And you'll at least have, you know, something to go by. Whoa! Wow, yeah, see, the bots aren't instantly killing me. They're not like shooting directly from my brain whenever they spot me, so depending on how you look at it, that could be good, that could be bad. I don't know. I think there's a lot of action. The mods are managing to keep my raids actually like well enough populated with bots to not be boring, and also they're keeping the bots relatively skilled, I suppose. I mean, I'm getting shot, but I'm not dying immediately, so I have the chance to like heal myself. You know, it feels a bit more fair in that way, I suppose, a bit more engaging. Gives me a little bit more agency as a player. Oh, that's just a tube, I didn't have to come over here. Just in case you were wondering on how my middling PC can actually handle SPT 3.11.3, it's not doing so bad, I suppose, but we'll see how things actually shake out in the long run. I did do one raid on Lighthouse not too long ago, about half an hour ago or so, and I hadn't really changed any of the bot spawn mechanics yet. I hadn't gone into the config tool to actually modify those mechanics just yet, but I have now, and I think that they're a little bit more balanced, and even then, Lighthouse actually ran much better than I anticipated, which was a huge surprise, and a welcome one for sure. So we'll go back there at some point and check things out. That's probably how I'll end this video here today, because I just want to chat with you really quickly about how things are going. And then we'll move on from there. So, as a change from the last video that I put out, I actually have gotten some information on it, at the very least, the Realism Mod, which is a great thing to have because... Whoa, that was a stutter real quick there. Because many of us are eagerly awaiting the SPT Realism Mod. I've gotten plenty of comments from users who straight up refuse to play SPT without it, and I totally get it. You see that I'm playing without it right now. How long will it take him to... Whoa! I don't know what he was about to do, but I wanted to shoot him in the face before he had a chance to do it. So yeah, I've actually gotten confirmation about the SPT Realism Mod being worked on still, and that is going to be coming, and Whoa! I have heard that it won't be exclusively for SPT 4.0 when that eventually does come out. The developer Fontaine isn't waiting for that to happen. It seems like SPT 3.11 is actually going to be a very long-lived version. It's going to be in development for a long time, it's going to be in use for a long time, and he's actually using that time and this version to continue working on the Realism Mod. So when it comes out, and I don't know exactly when, but you know, soon, some Thursday sometime. Oh, I got him. It will indeed be coming out for 3.11, so just continue to be patient and it will be here. I'm pretty excited for that. It turned out to be really good in SPT 3.10. I think it was 3.10.5, wasn't it? Or was it just 3.10? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it was 10.5. There were some really cool changes, like adding gas clouds, like visible gas clouds in the air and some other things like that. So I would imagine that we can expect all that and maybe even a little bit more. Who knows, by the end of the summer maybe, by the end of the year maybe, who knows. In the Realism Mod for oh no, 3.10, or 3.11, oh my god, sorry, I can't think and talk well enough while these guys are trying to kill me. But I just wanted to iterate that to you guys because I know it's extremely important to a lot of you to have that information, and I imagine it will help some of you decide whether or not to actually try 3.11 at some point in the future, near future, distant future, or to just, you know, like, not ever try it at all. Whoa! I aimed a little high that time when I came around the corner, but it's okay because he died. So many thanks to developer Fontaine for continuing the work. You know, I'm super excited to get my hands on the Realism Mod. I can't wait to have it back. I want my hazards, I want my stances, I want my medicinal overhaul, and the recoil, of course. And if ever you have any questions about... Oh my god, I like misclicked. My hand like twitched when I was going over to the side there. If ever you want any information about what the SPT Realism Mod was like at the height of its power in 3.9, then I do have videos about that, and I encourage you to check those out, because even if you don't have access to 3.9.8, which I would imagine that the majority of users do not, if they were just looking for a fresh copy of it, then those videos will be a good informational source for you. They seem to be a pretty good benchmark, and a decent representation of what the mod was fully capable of at the time. And I gotta say, it was pretty awesome. Super immersive, the mechanics were so much fun to play with and really added a lot to just like the quality of play, and I appreciated it quite a lot. Did I hear anything else? No, let me check the magazine, only got 7. So in regards to mods being developed outside of realism, I don't think I've heard of anything more about Sane or Donuts, maybe a little bit. I know that Donuts was getting some development, and I know that Sane was also being worked on by the 2 new developers as well. But I think I heard that Solarant, the original developer, has completely stepped away from that project. I don't think that he's doing anything more for Sane, and I'm not really sure what that means for the future. Hopefully someday we'll get Sane again, but I'm personally not holding my breath for the time being. But if I hear anything else about that, I will let you know. And of course, if you know anything more about that, let me know in the comments, and you can also find me on Discord in the Club StarVox server. There's somebody walking around down there. He's got a lot to say. Wait, he just came in. No? Hold up, hold up. Oh boy. Oh boy! Die please, die please. Oh my god, get around the corner. Oh, the stutters are preventing me from doing all the things I want to do. Oh boy, ouch, I'm still taking hits, he's shooting me through this. I don't know what's happening, the stutters are really bad. That's a big problem. Let me hit myself with another one of these stimulants. It's a coagulant, actually. Oh god! He's hurt. Oh, there's another guy. It's a problem. It's a problem for me. I got problems. Oh no, I'm totally out of ammo. Oh no, he's about to kill me. So to recap, as confirmed by the developer, the SPT Realism Mod is indeed coming for SPT 3.11. So look forward to that. I haven't heard anything else or anything new really about Sane or Donuts. And if there's any other mods that I don't really think there are that we've been waiting for, then I haven't heard any more news about them either. But there's plenty of new mods being developed for SPT 3.11 besides, and I'm using a bunch of them here today, so be sure to refer to my mod list if you're curious about all the things that I'm using. In particular, one that I forgot to mention in the last raid was that I'm using, I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it assigns a tracer color value to all rounds, I think, based on its penetration value, which is cool. I'm pretty sure it's penetration and not damage. I'll have to refer to that. Oh, stuttering. Oh no. No, interchange, no. You were running so well for me before. I swear it's because I'm recording now. God. I was like so optimistic. I'm like, wow, interchange ran so smoothly before. I can't wait to actually record this and show that. But look at this. Give me the tag, engage. I don't have my... Oh man, I actually lost that pouch when I got killed. That's weird. I guess it wasn't in my last raid either, but I totally had the sick pouch, SICC, like 2 or 3 raids ago, and I guess since I died, it vanished from my inventory. It doesn't seem to have the protections from softcore that I would normally have with everything else. But yeah, so there's a mod, and let's see here. I can just pull up my F12 menu really quickly, see if maybe it's in here, or maybe not. Oh god, it's gonna take forever. Oh no! No, I swear, Interchange was running so much better than this earlier. Alright, there's SamSWAT's FOV fix, which by the way, we of course have that back, and I'm happy for that. Let's see, we got all these things here. The bot placement system, there's all the config for that. Oh, body sound, that's another good one. I really appreciate having this one. You can reduce the actual sound effects of your own character body movements, which is really great and very convenient for me. Realistic NVGs, RAM cleaner interval, of course. Trader modding, no. Oh, cooking grenades, that's right. So this mod actually makes it so that bots simulate cooking grenades. It just freezes them for an amount of time after they actually take the grenade out, and the fuse is actually running, so that's kind of cool. It's immersive and helpful. Loot radius, waypoints, AI limit, dynamic maps, graphics, that's a mons, of course, headshot darkness, hideout cat, yes indeed. Item context menu, nope, it doesn't appear to be in here. But take my word for it, you've probably already seen the tracers thus far. Not all of these rounds are actually tracer rounds, but they have been turned into tracer rounds, again, with the color corresponding to their penetration value, and I just think that's really cool. I don't know if it's necessarily, like, realistic and immersive, I don't really care about that anymore. This is, after all, Escape from Tarkov in the SPT environment, and we make of it what we want. But I think it's really cool. It's just like a, sort of an interesting and engaging way to see what bullets are flying around and see just how badly I'll be hurt by something that's shooting at me. Oh, also, if you're wondering why the game is so bright right now, of course, I've done it for the benefit of the recording, because on YouTube compression is so bad that any dark environment gets crushed into bits, and it can be extremely difficult to see. The bitrate just isn't there. And I'm using the Mons graphics mod to increase the stage brightness. So if you come in here, go to graphics, it's just called brightness right here in Mons graphics features. Down below debug mode and just above tone map, the brightness slider, I've got it at 65. You can see that it makes the whole game darker or it makes the whole game brighter. But I seem to find that a value of 65 is pretty good. It seems to make my recording cleaner. And of course makes things easier on my eyes to a certain extent. If I were using some more in-depth settings for the graphics, if I didn't mind straining my graphics card even more, which I really do mind that at the moment, I would be doing things like making the contrast a little bit more intense, so it would ramp up the saturation, do a little bit of work on the shadows and stuff like that. But this is okay for now. Why yes, I do miss using Meow Shader, how could you tell? Don't worry, I still have my installation of 3.9.8 with all the pretty graphics things installed, and it runs just fine. And I'll be making another video in that version, very soon. Can I climb up on here? I can. Ha! Gotcha! There's indeed somebody. Oh boy! That was strange. Oh my god, the lag on the flashlight. I'm telling you, this map ran perfectly fine about an hour ago when I was doing my testing. So, I'm just blaming it on the recording at the moment. Still working on getting that new PC built. Be sure to visit the StarVox Patreon and support the channel any way you like. Hit the like button and subscribe for more content. Oh, I hear footsteps. Let's come over here, put these here, do this right there. Load lightning fast because I have the finger dexterity of Artemis. There he is. Back into cover. I'm hearing stuff all around. There could be somebody up on the second floor. Have I mentioned that I really like the interchange map? I think it's so cool. Like, a mall as a stage for a gunfight is already cool enough, but this mall in particular here in Tarkov is so well decorated. It's like been so heavily modified by everything that's changed after the war that it's just so cool, so immersive and so much fun to be in here. Wow. Look what he had. Too bad it's badly damaged. Whoops. Just spotted that guy run around the corner. Climb up. Reload. Also, do you like my configuration of this weapon, by the way? Look at the optic. Look at all that cool, fun stuff. I'm using, of course, the trader modding mod, and also the weapon customizer to be able to move the stock forward and backward, or be able to move other attachments along their rails. And also, we've got epic range times all in one, all for one. Epic range times, amazing collection of weapons, gear, attachments running in the game right now, as well as, of course. Oh, was that him? Was there not another guy behind him? Am I just like trying to think too much? Whoops, there's somebody. The tactical gear component mod. That's also what's running. Sorry about that. Oh! Whoa, did not manage my recoil well. But he's hurt. Please die. Dude, just fall over. Just fall over, dude. 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 I think that was it. I heard his weapon hit the ground. If only I could be able to run SPT VR. Gonna have to get myself a headset because, my god, there are a couple of users in my Discord server that are, oh man, they're posting some GIFs and recordings from their own SPT VR circumstances that make me so jealous, and I think about it all the time. I'm like, wow, this is truly the way it's meant to be played. Big props to those guys. I'm super happy for you because that looks like so much fun. It looks extremely satisfying. Definitely show me more. Whoa! So much activity. These guys are like zombies. By the way, I have completely disabled zombies. Zombies are bad for performance from my terrible little PC. Wow. Got him. He was just sitting over there going, so I came around here and shot him. Do let me know if you have any questions about this version. I am actually doing a lot of investigation of my own, because, oh my god, the stutters. I don't know everything just yet. I haven't even gone over the change notes for this version yet. Can you imagine that? I just really rapidly installed everything today because I have the day off, and I was like, you know what, we're just gonna jump in, see what it's like, give some sort of benchmark before I do any in-depth modifications. Wow, we're just hanging right here. Just hanging right here. Holy crap, it did not like to reload in place. Let's take a quick look at the Dynamic Maps mod. Oh, it's gonna take forever to load. Wowee, okay, so this is the numbers that we're working with in terms of bots right now. My phone just vibrated, don't know what that was all about. So, not a whole lot of bots on the map. The number that's going for in terms of limits is, I think, 13 for this map. So at any given time, it's trying to fill the map up to about 13 bots. Kind of, you know, just like more. We're sort of having the same circumstances here. It's just like the configurations aren't as thorough, I believe. And it may not be configured specifically for performance, to be lightweight. But I think it's doing a great job, and I'll just post my configurations in that mod list, just to make things easier on everybody. But from what I see in the comments, a lot of SPT users have much better hardware from me, so you probably won't have to worry about it at all. Just toss everything in at default, see how it runs, try your luck. Maybe it'll be just fine, you won't have to change anything. Oops, there's somebody now. Oh, I think I hit him, but it didn't do much to slow him down. The tracers were pretty visible that time. I'm not using tracer ammunition. Am I? Nah, PSGZH. No. What do you have? He had the 74, but it's damaged. And I could swear I heard more activity in this direction. If the stutters don't give me a seizure, maybe I'll carry on. Oh my god. It's like steady stuttering at intervals now. My PC's like, oh, StarVox is recording. Let's make it really, really difficult. Oh my goodness. I panicked into the elevator. It's not a great place to be. Wow, did you see that? That was like purple. This guy is firing some very dangerous ammunition at me. Let me shoot him as much as possible to prevent him from firing back at me. Anybody down there? No. Yep, I thought I heard something. Whoa, dude, hold up. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. Covered position. Change over. Check my health. Not fantastic. Use the AFAC. Ah, just a single use left on the CMS. I know, dude. Hush, hush, hush. Reload that. Happens in a flash. Load these. Also happens in a flash. Switch over to this. I don't want him to hurt me. Oh! It's a problem, I'm pinned. Quick spot, quick spot. No? Use the column. What do we got? I don't see him. Maybe he moved back into cover? Maybe he's waiting for me to leave cover? Here I go, I'm doing it. He's still over here, I can hear him. He's zipping! It's a problem for him. If he zips, I can shoot him. What's that? Nope, just my imagination. Okay. Look at this VPO. Holy crap. What a cool configuration that is. It's in really good shape, too. He had an F1 grenade, I'll take that. Thanks for that. Estamnar. Estamnar? Estamnar. It's strange. Search. Lots of stuff in that backpack. This is the 3B TJ stimulant injector. Sheesh. Getting ahead of myself. Give me the IFAC. Eat the peas right now. Because, I'm sure I could use the protein. The nutrition. This is at 5. Change back over. This thing's full. I hate how some things in the environment look like crouching men when they are not crouching men. So let's just rush back up here, because I'm really getting tired of these stutters. Let's put an end to this. Ouch! Let's run up. Find out if this guy is still over here. Ah! Oh, guitar. Remember when I was looting guitars left and right in 3.9.8? Ah, jeez, man, those were such good times. If I wasn't looting the AMX or whatever that was, foregrip, the handguard, then it was a guitar. Can't find the coward, I suppose he ran off. You know what, I'm also gonna run off. Let's sprint on out of here. Give me just a moment and I'll meet you in the lighthouse map. Okay, here we are on the lighthouse map. Just to see how things perform. So far, so good. I'm not going in that direction. Don't even think about it. We're just gonna comb the beach real fast and then move inland. Oh my god, to see how bad things get. After a couple of minutes, I'll take a look at the dynamic maps map to see the distribution of bots. I've got it set to medium bot count. I'm not perfectly certain if that still has any influence over the mods right now, but I figured it'd be worth a shot. I'll have to do some more extensive testing of that later. And, oh god, the stutters. I know exactly what to do to figure all that out. But I just figured we would try this for now. I, for the record, once again, was not getting stutters when I was doing my test earlier. But we're getting plenty of stutters now. And I wonder, because I'm not hearing any gunfire or anything. Is the stuttering happening because I'm maxed out? Oh boy. PS3.
No one's left behind? Yeah, sure.
Okay, didn't mean to say that out loud, but I did. Alright, we at least have those stats up for now. Run around here, don't see anybody, don't hear anybody, but wow, my frames! Low 20s, 21, oh my god, look at that. Look at that. But my hardware is certainly struggling to run it and record it at the same time. So that's good to keep in mind. Well, I suppose at the very least this mod, or this map, will still be viable on my own when I'm not recording, so I can just play it as I wish. And I imagine that if I reduce the bot count it might be better, but I didn't change the bot count at all earlier and it was running just fine, so I can't be sure what the problem is. Except for the recording, of course. It's just too much of a strain. Just too much for my Tiny little PC. Oh! Being shot at low frame rates, it's real bad. Take a look real fast. Okay, there are actually way more bots than I was anticipating. Oh my gosh. There are so many bots. Okay, so AI limit is indeed on and running, right? Let me see here. Do I have, there we go, AI limit. Bot limited distance, blah blah blah. Plug in on or off, okay. Yeah, it is running. Oh, ouch. Shot violently, hurt a lot. Damage taken. Real bad. It's real bad. It's real bad. Injectors. Use the Zagustine. Ouch. Run down here. I might still not be safe, but we'll just see what happens. Whoa! Sudden 40s and 50s. What the hell? Did you see that? What's up with that? My right arm is broken. Put the splint on there. And then... oh god! Ouch! Ugh! It's real bad. It's real bad. It's pretty much impossible to... okay. Just take my word for it that it wasn't so bad earlier. Anyways, thanks for watching today, everybody. I just wanted to jump in really quickly to demonstrate my experience here today in 3.11.3, my first impressions. I've got a lot more work to do. I want to do some more configuration because I'm feeling a little bit more optimistic now than I was before. I can at the very least play this without recording pretty smoothly, and I suppose that's pretty frustrating for the channel because I can't record everything I want to, but that's okay for now. I'm going to keep working on that. Let me know if you have any questions about this version in the comments below. You can also find me in the Club StarVox Discord server. I have yet to go over the change notes for this version, but when I do, I'll be back with some more information about that. So I'll see you next time. Thanks again for watching.